there, I promise. All right, I have to hold this one because I think you guys need to see the full appreciation of what I have going on in here. So, this is number 3 of my video introduction series, which is basically just introducing you to all the horses. Like, seriously, hang on. This is my life right now. This is my life. Yeah. Everybody, back up. Big. Oh, guys. No. So, anyway, horse number 3 is this one right here. Hi, yeah, I call her Big Girl because, actually, when she was born, her legs were so long that she literally couldn't stand up by herself. She had to be literally lifted off the ground. Horses eat every 4 hours when they're babies. This horse had to be lifted off the ground. No. This horse had to be lifted off the ground every time she needed to eat until she was at least like 4 days old. So that was a task and a half for Wendy Webster, who is the person who owns this property, and the other half of these horses that are trying to eat me right now. Guys, seriously. So anyway, this horse's name is Let's Hashtag It. So, continuing on with our hashtag, theme. So this horse is 1 year old, and she was born on April 15th. So she was born in 2018. I don't know, what year is it? So she was born in 2018. She's a year old. So, guys, you're making this very hard, very difficult. Anyway, this is what I get for trying to do this live. So, she is 1 year old, and she was born on April 15th, 2018. Her name is Let's Hashtag It, although her barn name is Gia, aka Giraffe. And I named her that because she couldn't stand up because her legs were so long. So that's also why I call her Big Girl. Hi. That's also why I call her Big Girl, because she is, as you can see, so this horse right here next to her, that horse is about, I don't know if you can really see the comparison from this angle, but that horse is a week older than her, and she's literally like 3 inches taller. So this horse though is a full sibling to the second horse I introduced you to, his name was hashtag You're It, which is Tag, my 2-year-old gelding. So this is a full sister to that horse. And as I went over with that guy, he just went to a show. Oh my gosh. He just went to a show for a future event horse 2-year-olds and got a 75, which is pretty good. And then also won his division. You're next. Yeah, this one's next. But anyway, all right, back to this one. So this is Gia, and she's a year old. So she, at this point, she walks forward, backward on the lead line, and has to lift her feet, be patient for the farriers. And she's going to be a year and a half in, I think it was like October or October. So that's theoretically when you start introducing lunging. Although I happen to know from this one's, so the way that this one's brain works, with all horses, you really have to take the time to get to know them. And when it comes to this horse, she's very good when she understands. You guys are ruining this picture. She's very good when she understands what's going on. But as soon as it starts raining, or her mind starts getting overwhelmed, she is a panicker. There's lots of horses that you can work through and turn it around, but she's like a full-on panicker where once she's gone, can you not untie my shoe? Once she's gone, you literally can't get her back. She will, ultimately this is how how last winter was. She was the easiest horse I've ever had to train. I was like, why the heck does anybody like geldings? Geldings are awful. They just push your buttons on purpose. They try and mess things up. The filly was all like, oh yeah, whatever you want to do, totally fine. And then everybody got locked in for the winter, and she lost her marbles. She was like, oh my God, okay, don't. She's like, oh my God, I can't think, I have so much energy, I don't know which direction's up, and she very literally, that was very literally how she acted for a long time, and I didn't know what I was going to do. I actually didn't. Basically what ended up happening was after I figured out that, so if I let her out for, you know, I mean, not that I wasn't letting her out, but if I let her out to run around for about, 5 minutes before I would work with her, it totally changed her way of thinking. And so that's actually why my plan is with her to get her started lunging, not necessarily like trotting or cantering or anything. It's literally just teaching her what walking in a circle is on a longer rein. That's literally, I need to basically make sure that before winter comes, before it starts raining, before October hits, basically, that I establish those those parameters of work. Sorry. It's never a dull moment around here. But anyway, so this is Let's Hashtag It in her very long mane. Hi, I know. But this is my sweetheart. She's such a sweet horse, until she's not thinking, and then she's like crazy. But anyway, that is horse number 2, or actually it's horse number 3. This is my yearling. So, oh my gosh, you can actually see how big she is, because look, this is me next to her. I'm like 5'3". That's not necessarily like a big giant person, but considering that this horse is only a year old, that just means this is a big horse. Anyway, so on to number 4, who's right here. She's trying to get in the shot. Story of her life, but she's got her own story, so definitely she deserves a video all to herself. But anyway, that's Gia, or Let's Hashtag It. So I label all the videos with the horses' names. Oh my gosh, Gemini. I label all the videos with the horses' names so you can follow and see, you can follow all the different horses' journeys and what they, let's be real. I call it like it is. What they like, what they don't like, when they piss me off, when they do something good. They know they're gonna know just as soon as you guys do. So anyway, if you want to like, subscribe, follow. We post videos all the time about all different types of things. Fitness, babies, horse training in general. I'm a 3-day eventer, so you'll see videos with like my big horse, the first horse that I did this video series on, Fuego. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one, because we've got one more introduction to make. Bye guys. Thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoy making these videos. For more videos by #Team Fuego, subscribe and get those notifications so you can be notified every time we put up a new video. You can also follow us on social media.